Hello everybody and welcome back to this war of mine against all odds, cold as hell. So we are going to try and, well, we were rated. What? Why did you say anything about that? Is anyone wounded? You're slightly wounded. You're sick and sad. Not good. Okay, get up. You need to be very much in giving him that, so that's fine. In terms of parts and stuff, we're a bit low on stuff, but I was surprised that this situation has become this way. Oh, I never finished off this. This is what I was going to do. Get up here. Come on. You're not that bad. He needs to have medicine. Give him some medicine. That's the main thing. Well, you're going to go and unlock this and see what's in here. Apologies for the camera still being up here. I've decided just to keep recording and as opposed to, what's the word, backing out and moving the camera all over the place because it would just take too long. Hey, there's some proper meds and some more fuel, which is nice. You're pretty okay. Let's have a chat. You're still hungry, but that's fine. We need to eat tomorrow, but it's because you're wounded that we can do some stuff. Maybe if I send... Oh, can we make a secondary bed, maybe? I just feel like these guys both need to sleep quite a lot. That could be helpful. How far away are we from that? 3 wood. You know what? Let's get one of these up and running. Let's get a lovely... Where can I put this? It just gives us a boost in morale, which is important. In terms of our stuff, though, we've got 1 fuel, and we can burn 2 of those. How are you doing? Oh, there's somebody at the door. That's helpful. You need help. What sort of help do you need? You should go to sleep, actually. I may not be able to help you, I'm afraid. Hello, be a good kid and fetch a grown-up. Okay, you can go and play. Although, I suppose the idea would be that this is going on. You're going to scream about needing help. Let's go and chat. I'm not sure I can help you, though. It'd give us a morale boost, I suppose. We will organise a makeshift hospital. Do I do that? Because in terms of stuff, we really do need to go out again. And I'm not leaving him alone. I'm afraid we can't help. I'm sorry, I can't help. We can't help. It's a shame, I know, but there's nothing we can do. We'll end the day there and see how it all goes. How are you feeling? You're still slightly wounded. Okay, you're going to sleep, you're going to guard, you're going to scavenge. Got a few new places to go. The small apartment building could work. I feel like the looted gas station is the sensible one. Yeah, let's go back to the looted gas station. This time we'll take literally nothing. I want a whole load of wood. And a whole load of other stuff as well. There's a good amount of wood up here, I think. I'm slightly worried that I didn't pick up... what's it called? The useful... I didn't put fuel on the fire last night. That would have been silly on my part, which is probably going to cause me an untold amount of grief going forward. This pile normally has a load of wood. I'm sure some stuff over here does. That's what I'm after. I feel like that's going to be the thing that pushes us in to be able to do something. Good. Nice. One of those, and all of that. Let's see that, and then run downstairs. Maybe underneath here we've got some stuff. Maybe? More wood. You know what, instead of that, we'll take another thing of wood. Burst through this way. Hello, my friend. How you doing? You're a nice guy, I think. Another one of those is good, but I think we're going to run for the exit with just some extra parts today. We will have to eat tomorrow, but I think we can manage that. Don't think that should be too much of an issue. Good. Day 5. How are we doing here? Please tell me it's not too bad. How are we doing? Nothing happened. Good. Slightly sick, slightly wounded, very tired. Now, run to bed. You're sad and hungry. Actually, no, don't run to bed. You're going to need to do this. We're going to have to cook today. We're a bit low on most things. What do we need? We need fuel. How close are we to upgrading this, actually? We have enough. Let's do that. That's our priority, then. Maybe it's worth having a day in soon, but we need more materials, really, to do anything. Yeah. You should have a chat. See if we can get that feeling a bit better. We're a bit low on sleep. I just need to get a good sleeping routine in here. But because they both need the bed, and we need to do things during the day. It just feels like we're wasting time. We will see how it goes. Nice. The tobacconist. With an upgraded that, we should be able to then not use as much fuel as we would have to otherwise. Kind of hoping, given the guy came on day 2, that we could get the trader today. You should go and play upstairs or something. Good. You're very tired and hungry, but that's fine. You should go make some fuel. But I think this is the main thing we're going to do today. That upgrade is big, but we need to just then use the rest of this to make all of the fuel we can. Maybe the trader will come by and we can trade these things for that, for more parts. Eventually we're going to want to upgrade this and get a hatchet. That's big. I don't know quite what to do with all this. So that's now upgraded, which is nice. And then you can immediately start on. Ooh. Yeah, I think that's the maximum there. But that's good that we've only using 2 fuel. Doesn't look like we're getting anyone come to the door today. But we should be able to have everyone fed today, which is big. Anyone? Anyone wanting to come to the door? Did I actually see someone, maybe? No. I think I convinced myself without any due cause that there was somebody there, but there isn't. Good, that's going to be nice. We're then going to fill up the heater while we can. Boom, 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 boom. Nice, and then run upstairs. Because then people need to eat. We are a little bit low on most things right now, which is a little bit of a problem. You can go play back there. You should eat. And then I think maybe go to bed if we can. Okay, we're going to need the materials in order to go out again. Because we don't want her to be too ill, is the thing. Eventually we should reach a point where we can... Thankfully with these two... You're sad, but you can go and eat there, and then I'll send you to play outside. That's not too bad. Boom. And you're no longer sad, which is great. Don't want to give you proper meds for feeling slightly. I think that's a bit of an overkill. But we can end the day there. What's going to happen tonight? Okay. In terms of these, I feel like... Rumor is sometimes gunshots. There's a possible trade here. So I'm going to send you out. We're going to do this. This is the method. We're going to take this stuff and see what we can get. We need a whole load of this stuff. I do need a... you know what? I'm not sure if that's worth it. Because I know I need a lockpick if it's the bad one. If it's the bad one, we're pretty screwed. Small apartment building. We could maybe get in there. Ghost house, I think I cleared most of the good spots. I think these are only 4 choices, though. I think maybe it's worth trying this one. Maybe some trades, we can pick up a few bits and pieces otherwise. Yeah, we need wood, we need other bits and pieces as well. Coming in from the right or the left? Oh, no. Okay, that's not fun. Nice and slow. Okay, we don't want to get caught out here. Good. Don't think they can see me here. I am a bit of a stuck situation. I'll grab all of that, because it's something. But I need a saw blade to get past down here. Even if I was able to go a little bit further... That is the barricade that's stopping me from moving. I was about to say, I kind of want to be able to run for it, but I don't know how slow I am actually going to be. Single bit of wood. This has become a pointless exercise. Did she hear me? Fine. Okay, this is interesting. About to say, if I go here and then run over here, let's see if this works. Go, 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 and hide. I don't know what will happen. I think they're going to get confused. Because they unlock that door, but they always relock it, which is a shame. I don't think I can do much here. This is the worst possible outcome for this. I'm a little bit stuck, though. Yeah, if you leave... I could start to take you out from there, but I don't really want to. Doesn't seem helpful. I picked up a few interesting items, but I just feel like I wish I could have traded. Nice. About to say, I'm pretty sure you locked this door, didn't you? Yeah, you did. It's irritating, but what you gonna do? I think I'm pretty much stuck where I am. I was about to say, I could maybe try and lure them back in. I think that this is just a wasted night now. Especially given how tired she is, but what are we going to do? I'm about to say, I think she's still there, right? Yeah, the person, you can still hear her up there. Shouting and stuff. There's no way of actually getting in there. Don't think there's anything. I'm just trying to work out any plan I could have. But this place is designed so that you need that. What? What's going on? Hide. Did you see me? Okay, I didn't realize I'd made that much noise. Please leave. Please leave in a way of, like, actually you're gonna go away. Because that was nervy. Maybe I'm over pushing this, but maybe you go downstairs now. Maybe. There was an exit out the other end. What? Amelia? I will find the... fuck who did this to you. How do you know... That's programmed to be our name. I'm very confused. I feel like there's something interesting here. I feel like I have to run for the exit, but these guys seem to know who I am. You've left that door open. Not by doing much. There you are. You've just started to run around. Stay there, because I think you would have unlocked that door then and left it. You stop and look back. There you go. That's not what I want. Keep going. Run, 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 run. Get out of there, get out of there, get out of there. Oh, okay. Fine, fine. Got a bit touch and go there. They looked over their shoulder, saw me. Very fair of them to attack. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? Day 6. Nice. We didn't get back with much. How is everyone feeling? We were raided. She looks exhausted. We're able to defend ourselves, apparently. I don't believe we are. You're going to go and sit down. How are you feeling? Slightly sick and slightly wounded. You're just slightly sick. You're feeling okay, which is nice. I think we've got a few bits and pieces that are going to help us here. We don't need to eat right now. How much fuel do we have? We've got 1. I can make another one. We managed to find 1 on the floor. We will need to have a chat. We're just needing to rest, really, if we could. I'm waiting for the day that we get what's it called? A raid, because then we can actually sleep. But I feel like up until that point, go to bed. Let's make that. There you go. Step away and then go to sleep, please. You're exhausted, so I'm hoping to at least get something back. Good, let's put a little bit more on that, which is the hard part. And then have a chat. You seem to be in good spirits, and have a chat there. Don't know why it's saying that you need to be fed. Maybe because it's the very tired thing as well. A secondary bed would save us a lot of effort. Because then during the day, we can have one person sleep, and during the night, we can have another person sleep. That would be the main benefit of it all. I'm hoping we get a trader today. That would be something that's very, very helpful. Let's head up. It's going to take you a while to get there. You're pretty happy to run around and be very active, though, aren't you? Come on, please. Please give us what we need. About to say, you don't get to dig up snow, do you? That's not going to be helpful. You can, actually. You know what? Let's get you to do this then, Ivanhoe. Gather like a whole load of snow. See how it goes. We were raided last night. Maybe it's worth letting him sleep tonight. Because it doesn't look as if we're getting anyone to the door. We just need materials. Yeah, we have absolutely no one coming today. Not much we can do about it. Okay, I think we'll end the day there then. And we'll let them both sleep tonight. We're going to go sleep, sleep, scavenge. Seems the most sensible choice. I'm going to see what I can pick up from here. I'll take this with me. I cannot remember the apartment building at all. But we're going to see what we can get from here. We need more just components and wood, really, to get us into a stage where we can actually do some stuff. Obviously, high-value items are going to be useful for trading, but I think there is lots of things we could do. You should be able to sneak in. I've not done much here, but you're now just very tired. You're going to be able to sleep tomorrow. Pick up some bits and pieces, have a look. Hello. There's some movement here. Yeah, you have to take care of your parents. Fine. Let's walk this way. Close the door behind you. And have a look. Because I then want to keep an eye out there. Because if you keep moving. And up. It would be nice. I feel like digging through this is just going to make a lot of noise. But let's do it. But technically this is all fine for us to dig through. It gives us an access point. A lot more freedom. And it means that we can maybe find parts. Because remember, that is what we're here for. We've got some stuff here, but because it's only 10 slots, we just don't have the space to pick up good amounts of things. What we need is like a Boris or a Marco. One of those two would save us. But we're nowhere near that situation at the moment. Go through that and run across to this one. Nice. See what we can do. Perfect. Dig, dig, dig. See what we can dig. Well done, Amelia. You're doing an alright job to start off with here. I think we get a bit of noise if these guys go for us, but I don't particularly want to go and raid up the top here. This is definitely one of the locations I don't really go to very often. Nice. Run across to here, and then we'll see what we can do. Just one more minute. Fine. I mean, that's helpful. That's helpful. All of that is helpful, and that. Let's keep running along the bottom here, because I think that this is the place. Oh, I didn't realize you were there. You going to get angry at me? Please don't, because I'd rather not have to deal with another fight on my hands. Are you going to be angry at me for existing? No? Hey, get out. Okay, I'm leaving. I'm leaving. I'm out. 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 See, I'm out. Don't try this again. I'm just standing here. Are you going to close some doors behind you? You got very concerned for me for a second. Good. You're going to run around that way, I think. Right? I want to have a look in this pile then. I've got the time to have a quick look. Don't really want to steal from you properly. Ah, you're going to be annoyed at me for existing. Run away. Okay, I'm fine. I'm fine. It's all good. Okay, I'm going to leave it there for today. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you have, please do like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you next time. Ta-ra.